Good afternoon, classmates. This video posting is on the interview. The question modular F is to describe a time when you encounter conflict with a colleague or a supervisor. I'm going to describe an incident when I was working for a large academic division in higher education. As one of my responsibilities was to create end-of-the-month reports for the director of our division. This required me to work with a number of my colleagues inside and outside of our division. Most of the time they provided me with up-to-date information, and one of the reports that I was generating was the faculty monthly travel. In this process, it seems like every month I continually had the same coworker who failed to furnish this information that I needed in a timely fashion. As a result, it would cause me to work late or have to come in early the next day to complete this report. The situation caused additional work for me and definitely caused conflict between us. To resolve this conflict, I communicated directly with a colleague the importance of providing this data in a timely manner, not only for me to be able to complete the final report, but also for the director to have adequate time to review and sign off before the 10th of each month. In addition, I also scheduled a meeting with all the parties involved that contributed data for this report. The main purpose of this meeting was to make sure that everyone had the same information, and also to reinforce the importance of having the supporting documents in my office on a specific date with the timeline attached. In addition, to help clarify any additional questions or procedures that might come up in the future, I created a policy manual on a monthly travel as a reference for not just our current employees, but also new employees that might come into our division or another division that I'm not aware of. So that will definitely help them to have the resources as well as providing meetings. What would I have done different? I definitely would have scheduled a meeting from the beginning to bring all my colleagues together in a roundtable discussion, providing them samples, showing them exactly what I needed, showing them the time frame, when they should start the work, how it should end up, what format it needs. But unfortunately, I did not. Instead, I sent out the generic email, since everybody is located in different buildings around campus. So I, sent out the generic email saying, hey, this is what I need, this is the due date, if you got any questions, please contact me, which definitely does not work. You need to have open communications and be able to sit around the table and discuss strategies and ways to have a huge project done in a timely manner. Secondly, what I would have done at the time when I first started, which I have created in my new policies, is create an automatic email. Let it go out on the third Monday of each month, just as a friendly reminder saying, hey, the report's coming up, do you have any questions? Just email me, here's your contact information. What I learned from this conflict is that effective communications in the workplace is important to get things working effectively. Tasks and assignments must be clearly, and the flow of information must be consistent. But it's also necessary to create a good working environment and to have a good relationship between your colleagues. This is Phyllis from EDL 550. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.